kind of feel like a dean, like just for a moment. This is good. Like, it's only been almost a year, Jeff. And are we live in the universe as well? Hello to everybody out there. I can't see you, but I hope you're there. So it's really nice to see everybody for so many reasons. First of all, it was like our event on the plaza with the students. This is all about happy, good things. So it's always fun to get together and just celebrate each other. Maybe avoiding some of those other discussions we have to have periodically. So I appreciate that this is really a great indoctrination to getting everybody in the room, online, figuring out a way for us to come together as a college. So I'm just excited that this event actually exists, and then we made it happen in some way this year. And a special thanks to Pam, who really kept pivoting and kept persisting, and we just kept saying we're going to make this happen one way or another. So if everybody can just give her a little round of applause. You know, it's beautiful. You're going to have food, and again, it's really just about coming together. So thank you. So this year has been full of change, right? We've all learned how to pivot, probably multiple times, more than we care to count. Quick thinking, right? You know, you used to just worry maybe if you walked into your classroom that the technology didn't work and you might have to figure out what to do, but it was like, okay, what's next week going to be like? What is the next semester going to look like? Are my students going to actually come into the classroom if I come? Are they going to show up for their online advising appointment? But you've really just done an amazing job. The whole college really has, in keeping things moving. And I've been reflecting on all that we've accomplished this year, and we've done a lot in addition to kind of our day jobs. So it's really, I think, just a part of the culture at the university, and especially in the College of Business. I felt that way when I came for my interview, and it's just been reinforced since I've been here. So even though it's a smaller number than usual in the room, I'm just so glad we can all be here to recognize everybody. I'm going to try and keep the awards brief this year to allow you time to catch up, because I know many of you haven't seen each other, and I haven't met a lot of you in the room as well, which has been just wild. At this time, for those of you that are here, you can get up and get your food, which has been individually prepared for you. So if you want to go grab it. I was warned from Pam, if you're a vegetarian or a vegan, be careful, the tops are a little wonky. So 2 hands on those. So feel free when you want to grab your food as we get things started. So first, I want to take a moment to recognize and welcome members of the college who joined us in 2020. And I'd appreciate it if you would stand and be recognized when your name is called. So Dr. Matthew Lyle, Assistant Professor of Management, because I know a lot of you haven't even met our new members. Dr. Ryan Chacon, Assistant Professor of Finance. Todd Endres, Instructor of Management and HR. Angela Brubaker, Apprenticeship Quality Assurance Program Assistant for CCAP. Julia Costin, Associate Director of Corporate Apprenticeships for CCAP. Steffi Cruz, I'm hoping is out in the somewhere in the universe. Employer Relations Lead for CCAP. Bridget Guerrero, Director of Internal Operations for CCAP. Carrie Sigmund, Apprenticeship Recruiter for CCAP. And Calla Wooldridge, Apprenticeship Case Specialist for CCAP. So we all know, for those in this room that have been involved in hiring, that has been no small undertaking to bring everybody on board. So I also really want to thank Kara for helping get everybody on board this year. Definitely. I hope Kara, you're out there somewhere. So I'd like to begin our recognitions this evening with a very special award to a very special longtime faculty member, Dr. Don Warwick, who I'm hoping is out there as well. We all have been celebrating Don this semester one way or another, and we all know what a special faculty member he is. There's really a few times that a college has the opportunity to recognize someone for 50 years of teaching and service to one university. So I'm assuming Don started when he was like 17 as well. He's been an integral member of the College of Business team since 1971, and for over 5 decades made a lasting impact on our students, our campus, and our community. In honor of his lifetime of service, I would like to present Don with the Dean's 50 Years of Service Award, which we will get to him. He could. Let's clap for Don. He couldn't join us this evening, but his accomplishments and successes are worth sharing. He's spent his career developing and coaching leaders, developing high-performance teams and organizations, and managing organizational development, change, and transformation. He's published 9 books, more than 90 articles, book chapters, and professional papers within his discipline. He's worked with more than 200 Fortune 500 and international companies, mid-sized, small organizations, government agencies, religious organizations. He also serves as president of the Warwick Agency Training and Development Company. He's been celebrated with the highest recognitions in his field as well, including a 2018 Lifetime Achievement Award from the Organizational Development Network Association and the Distinguished Educator Award from the Academy of Management. He's also been named Outstanding Organizational Development Practitioner of the Year, Outstanding Human Resources Professional of the Year, Best Professor in Organizational Development, and David Bradford McGraw-Hill Educator of the Year. So we all know Don's been very busy in the last few decades. He's taught more than 10,000 students in his graduate and undergraduate leadership and organizational development and change classes. In fact, almost every single student in the MBA program has been exposed to his knowledge and philosophies about excellent leadership and building healthy, high-performance organizations. It's inspiring to see how much of an impact Don has made on his students throughout the years. Students across generations have reached out this year to share their appreciation for Don Warwick, and I've enjoyed reading their stories on the 50th Kudo board. About a year ago, when I took on the role of dean, and I've been so impressed, as I've already mentioned, about the college's culture and quality of faculty serving our students, Don is a shining example of a faculty member who has been with the college from the start. He's remained committed to building strength in leadership, teaching, and culture throughout the college. And I just want to add that he has just really made a point to reach out to me and support me in my becoming dean as well. And I really just appreciate that personally, because he has such a perspective on things. This includes the countless students he taught, the faculty and staff he's collaborated with, and the companies he has consulted. It's a tremendous accomplishment to serve a university and community as Dr. Warwick has throughout the years. Don, your dedication to education and to our students is truly inspiring. Congratulations on 50 incredible years. And I just want to put a PS, because for all of those who know Don, no doubt how much his wife Anna is part of his team, and they call themselves, he taught me this, Team Warwick. So I think we also want to give Anna a little bit of an acknowledgement, or a lot of acknowledgement maybe, depending, as well, in helping Don reached this amazing accomplishment. So why don't we give another round of applause. Okay, so since our fall retreat, I have learned that the next award, the Obie Award, not the Abby Award, which I learned, of course, after our fall retreat. It was initiated as a tribute to Dr. Nils Erik Obie, whose infectious good humor made the College of Business a better place to work. And you cannot underestimate the value of humor, in my humble opinion, because we got to laugh sometimes about what we're dealing with, right? So the Obie Award is presented to the member of the faculty or staff whose demonstrated attitudes and personal behaviors have helped to reinforce an environment of collegiality within the College of Business. This award may be based upon the past year or the lifetime contributions of the recipient. This year's winner embodies the spirit of this award through his engagement and excitement about making the College of Business the best it can be for our students, staff, and faculty. This individual offers up advice, support, and participation whenever it's needed with a kind and generous spirit. He's volunteered to become faculty advisor for programs during times of transition, and he's been a champion for ethical curriculum in the College of Business programs. He's led our community resources initiative during COVID, offering guidance and business support to help our local community get back on their feet. This year's Obie Award goes to Dr. Martin Key. Martin, please join us. Come on down.
It's your baby for a year.
Thank you for your collegiality, ongoing efforts to support our business programs. Congratulations. Next, we're going to be honoring our faculty with Tier 1 publications for this past year. Two of this year's award recipients cannot be with us this evening, but we'll still be recognizing their accomplishments, and perhaps they're in the universe as well. Tommy Aker won't be attending, but he had 2 Tier 1 publications this year. The first was in the Journal of Sport and Tourism and was entitled Sport and Ecotourism, Sustainability of Trail Racing Events in U.S. National Parks. The second was in the Journal of Sports Management and was entitled Running Through Travel Career Progression, Social Worlds, and Active Sport Tourism. Tommy can't be with us tonight. He and his wife are on a little getaway before their new edition arrives, I assume. Tommy, if you're able to join live stream, congratulations. Dustin Bloom also had a Tier 1 publication entitled Leader Expressed Humility, Predicting Team Psychological Safety, a Personality Dynamic Lens, and that was published in the Journal of Business Ethics. Dustin couldn't join us, but we're hopeful he's able to live stream, so let's give him a round of applause. And James Van Scotter, he also had a Tier 1 publication. Where is James? There he is. Entitled CEO, Bright and Dark Personality, Effects on Ethical Misconduct in the Journal of Business Ethics. James, will you join me to accept your award? Congratulations.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, wait. Congratulations to James, Dustin, and Tommy for their impressive accomplishments. The recipient of this year's Intellectual Contributions Award is someone who can't be with us this evening, Tommy Aker. Tommy's published 3 peer-reviewed journal articles within the past year. 2 were in Tier 1 journal publications that he won an award for this evening. He also managed to write a book chapter in Contemporary Sport Management and author a magazine article in 2020. During the year, he made 2 presentations, both at the annual conference of the North American Society for Sport Management. One presentation was on mass sport events and the environment. Can one exist without destroying the other? While the other was on engaging partners and managing a large-scale research project. Finally, Tommy served as a journal editor in the Journal of Issues in Intercollegiate Athletics and contributed to several editorial boards. Please join me in congratulating Tommy. This year's winner for Outstanding Teacher Award is Monique French. Monique, will you join me? Monique had 5 different courses she prepped last year. One of those was a new course for the Business Analytics minor capstone course. Monique is an active member on the College of Business MBA Admissions Committee and temporarily served on the grad MBA team while Rebecca DeRay was on sabbatical. Monique is always looking to improve the student experience and advocate when necessary. One of Monique's teaching goals is to work purposefully as she plans and establishes college-wide curriculum for undergrads and graduate students. And this was the most fun to read, and I'm going to be reading a few comments about a lot of our award winners tonight, a lot of them from students or from peers, and I'll just share with you a few comments that really exemplify why Monique is our award winner this year. So one comment from a student says, "I really enjoyed the course and I learned so much. Dr. French is a terrific teacher. She really cares about the students and about how much they're actually learning. She was enthusiastic, professional, knowledgeable, and helpful. Really enjoyed the class and the way you teach." Another student remarks, "This class was awesome, and she made me love statistics and understand more than I expected." I know, I think that's an amazing comment, right? We should put that on outside your door, maybe. And lastly, a student comments, "I gained a lot of knowledge from Dr. French. She opened my eyes to the world of statistics, and it's important in research. Great experience." Congratulations, Monique, and thank you for all you do. This year's recipient for Outstanding Service Award is James Van Scotter. James, will you join me? Right. Many of you know that James stepped up this past year and has taken on the chairperson role for the College of Business Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion Council, which will bolster the EDI initiative for the College of Business. James is also a faculty advisor and mentor for the Rocky Mountain Cable Association case competition. This is a new role that will help to recruit competition teams for the case competition and allow for mentorship coordination with executives from RMCA, University of Denver, and CU Denver. He serves on the College of Business grad team, the scholarship committee, the Student Research Center executive committee, the faculty assembly. He's also a member of the Faculty Resource Center Teaching Fellows, as well as an organizer of the third Friday off-campus social gatherings for College of Business faculty and staff, which I haven't gotten an invitation. Maybe the dean's not invited, but it will resume. Okay, all right, good. I read this and I was like, okay, maybe as the dean I don't get to go. It's okay. I digress. So again, congratulations, James. Job well done. Now please go get your dinner as well. Yes, please don't hesitate to grab your meal if you're in the room. We have 2 recipients for this year's Outstanding Instructor Award. Those winners are Megan Calhoun, I should say Dr. Megan Calhoun, who just completed her EDBA, and Greg Osberger. Megan and Greg, please come forward. Megan is a co-recipient of this year's Outstanding Instructor Award due to the high expectations she sets for student performance and the way she assists her students in meeting those expectations. She enthusiastically takes on service assignments at the department, college, and university level. In fact, I've dragged her into the CU Online committee as well. Megan always demonstrates flexibility in taking on multiple preps to meet the teaching needs of the department and was an invaluable resource during the transition to a remote teaching environment based on her extensive online teaching experience. A couple of comments from her students. I greatly enjoyed this course for all of the knowledge I gained from it. Dr. Calhoun, I'm going to put doctor, they put Ms., but I'll put doctor, is very passionate about the subjects she teaches throughout this course. She ensures that students are receiving the help they need, and she's a great instructor. Another student comments, you can tell that Instructor Calhoun really cares about her students. She's very organized and communicates what's going on very thoroughly and clearly, and she's always willing to help. And Greg, haven't forgotten about you. Greg is a co-recipient of this year's Outstanding Instructor Award due to his flexibility and commitment to teach multiple sections of classes to meet departmental need during a very challenging time. He also successfully led, coordinated, and taught INFS 1100 classes in different modes during the pandemic to meet the needs of his students. He served on the search committee for the Dean of Students at UCCS, served on the CU-CIS advisory group, and continues to serve on the College of Business Scholarship Committee. A couple of comments from your students. I would just like to thank Mr. Osberger for how dedicated he was to our learning. I really appreciated knowing I could always email or ask him in person or over Zoom any questions I had and feel confident he would respond with helpful information and tips. By far one of my best, another student comments, by far one of my best professors at UCCS, even while in the middle of a pandemic. The content provided actual help for the career I want in business too. I love this class even more thanks to my professor's help and understanding. Thank you all for all you do, both of you. Congratulations. Our next award is the Outstanding Faculty Award. Please join me in congratulating our nominees, Spencer Harris, Tommy Eicher, and Gurvarinder TJ for this achievement. But without further ado, the Outstanding Faculty Award for 2020 goes to Dr. Gurvarinder TJ. TJ, will you come forward? Dr. TJ has had an outstanding year. He's had 2 articles published in 2020, one in Computers and Security, and the other in the Database for Advances in Information Systems. Dr. TJ also had numerous presentations throughout 2020, including presenting at the World Summit on the Information Society Forum, a virtual United Nations summit. He was outstanding in his service to the college and university. He's the faculty director for the Doctor of Business Administration in Cybersecurity Management, a new program launching in the fall of 2021. He's a member of the Graduate School Executive Committee, a member of the UCCS Cybersecurity Strategic Planning Committee, subcommittees on research and workforce development, an organizer of the Space Cyber Policy in collaboration with Dr. Gary Klein, an organizer of Cybersecurity Management Academic Hub, an organizer of the Cybersecurity Management Council, as well as a member of the CU, I'm sorry, TJ, you got to keep standing here, you're very busy, as a member of the CU strategic planning process for technology enablement and infrastructure. Additionally, professionally, TJ was a journal editor for the organization's Cybersecurity Journal, a senior editor for the Sage Open Special Collection on Organization Cybersecurity, as well as a reviewer for numerous other journals. And certainly, but not least, I'd like to recognize TJ's contribution to the university. He's been awarded a total of 6 funded external grants, totaling over $12.5 million. The grants focus on cybersecurity initiatives and will lead our apprenticeship program with industry for mid-level and advanced level cybersecurity roles, as well as create programs to educate, train, and develop faculty in cybersecurity. What TJ has accomplished since his arrival in 2019 is truly inspirational. I often ask TJ, do you ever sleep? And he always says yes, but I really don't know when. So congratulations and thank you for all you do. The Outstanding Staff Award is given to an individual who exemplifies the College of Business core values: student success, excellence, integrity, professionalism, innovation, and building relationships. To be eligible for this award, staff members must have worked for the College of Business at least 1 year and cannot be last year's awardee. Both faculty and staff vote for the outstanding staff member. This year's winner is Megan Stidd. Megan, could you please join me? Numerous compliments were made by faculty and staff regarding Megan, which truly shows how outstanding her performance and service to the college has been this past year. And I know personally, Megan helps me solve all my problems. I can count on her to solve more problems. But here's just a few examples from faculty and staff. Megan has demonstrated what it means to be an outstanding staff member. She not only oversees 4 major areas of the college's external functions, but she teaches multiple ROAR courses, facilitates numerous discussions weekly with external parties, networking both inside and outside the campus with the intention of putting student needs front and center, and manages all of her work with the most professional, positive, and forward-thinking vision possible. Another colleague comments, Megan has been tasked once again to revamp the entire external-facing programming of the college. Sorry.
It changes with every year. So.
Here we go. And has fully launched the ROAR program with very little support. We're working on that, right, Megan? Megan's contributions to the college are too numerous to list. Another comment, Megan has worked tirelessly over the pandemic to keep programs running and make up for lost personnel. Another comment, Megan has continued to connect our students with organization and industry professionals while she has taken on other responsibilities of the past several years. And last, Megan has taken on so much this year between ROAR, OPED, and her regular career development, external relations, supervisory duties, I'm going to add in there, and a new dean. She has done it all with exemplary level of customer service, professionalism, and efficiency. Congratulations, Megan. The staff of the College of Business chose the recipient of the Staff Choice Award for their dedication to the College of Business above and beyond the individual's day-to-day duties. All staff members are eligible for this award. This year's Staff Choice Award recipient is Dan Lamack. Dan, come on down. Here are some comments we received about how Dan has gone above and beyond this year to win the Staff's Choice Award. Dan is one of the most flexible and charismatic people in the College of Business. He goes out of his way to make time for any unexpected technological issues and to help anyone in need with a friendly and positive attitude, too. He's also made it a point to continue to check in with people even in this virtual environment. I appreciate all he does for the college. Another colleague comments, Dan held down Dwyer Hall while everyone was remote, sorting and organizing mail and being a point of contact for students, faculty, and staff who needed building access. He worked with EOC to facilitate information gathering for ongoing research needs. He also made house calls as needed to help with technology issues at home for issues that could not be resolved remotely. He quickly managed to learn and facilitate virtual events as in-person activities were shut down. Thanks so much for your dedication to the college, Dan. Congratulations. The next staff award is the Staff Excellence in External Service Award. This award is to recognize staff members who excel in service to our external partners outside of the UCCS campus. The winner of the award was determined by nominations and a vote of the College of Business faculty and staff. This year's Staff Excellence in External Service Award recipient is Mark Paquette. Hoping you're out there, Mark. Congratulations. And here's a few examples from his colleagues in the College of Business. I'm nominating Mark Paquette for the Staff Excellence in External Service Award for his outstanding work in our internship program, which I am considering external service. Despite COVID challenges, Mark has ensured our interns are out in the community, learning and working with our business partners. Mark's tireless interfaces with our business partners ensured College of Business students worked in challenging and productive environments, either remotely or in person. His daily leadership of the program has been flawless. Even though Mark's been working remotely himself from Massachusetts, communication is key in this program, and Mark has ensured faculty and employers know exactly where we are in the program. Specifics and due dates for reports, ratings, grades, and progress of students in their internship roles. Even during COVID and working remotely across the country, our internship program shines as one of the College of Business's best efforts. Another colleague reports, Mark has done an amazing job growing and maintaining our corporate relationships with the Career Development Center. His work on moving CNN to a virtual event due to COVID was a Herculean effort and has made CNN even more successful. He and Megan's development of a new process for vetting employers with the BBB won the Innovation Award with the CU system. Mark goes above and beyond to connect students with employers and vice versa. He's a huge asset to the College Business team and our community partners. Congratulations, Mark. The next award is the Staff Excellence in Internal Service. This award is to recognize staff members who excel in service to our internal partners within the UCCS campus. The winner of this award was determined by nominations and a vote of the College of Business faculty and staff. Sorry, just... The recipient of the Staff Excellence in Internal Service Award is Tracy Parks. Here are a couple examples from the staff and faculty about why you're so deserving of this award. It's like, this is your life, right? Tracy has kept things together for the College of Business instructors throughout the craziness. As a faculty, we aren't that adept with technology, so having to do everything remotely has upped the difficulty level, to say the least. I like to think I am in the upper 50% technology-wise, but I still manage to come across problems, issues for which I can't find a solution. Tracy always seems to have an answer. It could be that I'm asking simpleton questions that are obvious, in which case I applaud her people skills and patience. It could also be that her breadth of knowledge and our tools is deep, in which case I applaud her expertise. Either way, she is deserving of this award. Another colleague comments, Tracy facilitated 2 separate swings from normal academic operations to remote operations. She facilitated creating 2 Canvas sites, one to support faculty and one to support students. She helped devise an emergency issuing of laptops to faculty, staff, and students, and she's maintained constant communication with faculty and lecturers to help ensure the academic mission succeeds. Congratulations and thank you. The final award we give this year is the Rockstar Rookie Award. This award is to recognize new staff members who have been with the College of Business for less than 2 years and who have shown commitment to building relationships and excelling in their job duties. This year's winner of the Rockstar Rookie Award is Julia Costin. Come on down.
For the picture, can I get my team here, please? For the
Sure.
Could you please come here for the picture? It was a team effort, so
Okay.
to recognize everyone.
Well, I think the comments as I'm reading them will illustrate why she won the Rockstar Rookie Award. Julia developed strategic partnerships with over 20 national employers, including IBM, Google, Facebook, AT&T, Bank of America, Verizon, and Tesla. The impact of these agreements will be employment opportunities for our apprentices and support of our program. Julia worked with the Colorado Department of Labor and Employment and started the registration process and completed the CCAP apprenticeship standards for cybersecurity analyst and for cybersecurity consultant tracks. Julia helped the CCAP team enroll 76 students in our first semester cohort. This generated revenues for spring 2021 of over $205,000. Thanks, Julia. Julia developed 12 partnerships with workforce development boards in both Colorado and Florida, spanning 12 different counties. These partnerships provide funding to students to cover tuition, employer support services for students, and community engagement with employers. Congratulations, Julia. Thank you. So, thank you so much for all you do for the College of Business. That concludes the awards portion of this evening. Thank you all for joining us in person and online to celebrate the accomplishments of your peers. And I hope you continue to enjoy this lovely evening. And again, a special thank you to Pam, and I know several other staff who helped out tonight to pull this off. So thank you. Have a good night, everybody.